Hi everybody, today we're going to have a look at annuities and perpetuities. An annuity is a compound interest investment that makes payments for a set period of time until the principals run out. Perpetuities are created such that the principal never runs out and the payments can be made indefinitely. Fixed term annuities fix the interest rate over the period of the annuity, and sometimes to account for inflation, they're indexed to take into account the reduced buying power of money over time. So, for instance, we have John, who is a soldier, and he received a pension when he left the army in 1974. His pension's a perpetuity of $30,000 per year with an annual growth of 3.5% per annum to take into account inflation. How much would he receive in 2023? Well, we have to be careful with this because the first day is not always obvious, D1, and also the end point's not obvious. So here's what I do. I'll set up the perpetuity in recursive mode. So that's increasing by 1.035%. And I've set A1 to being $30,000 because in this case, his first payment will be $30,000 at the end of the first year. It's not $30,000 at the start of the first year. So that being the case, A1 is 30,000. And if you're not sure how to set that up with your calculator, let me show you. You go into recursion mode. Where is it? Sequence mode. There we go. And you click on this button here. That would be A1. So that at the moment it's on A0. If I wanted it to be on A1, I could start there. Let's set this one up. So let's say it starts at 30,000. Let's put this to, let's put that in. So AN times by 1.035. Oops. 0.035. And the first payment will be 30,000. Simple enough so far. Now, we want to get to 2023. So let's see. Here's how I would have worked it out. 1975 was payment 1. 1985 would be payment 11. 1995 would be 21. 2005, 2015, up to 2025, too far. Go back. So we need 49 payments. So starting at 1, going to 49, going OK. Press the table button, and it starts spitting out all the values here. Nice and easy. And at 49, we get this horrible number here, but if we click on it, it tells us the number at the bottom, which is $156,407.67. So that's pretty good. He's getting a reasonable amount of money at that time. Let's keep going. So the next question is, how much did he receive in his pension? Well, we can get that by clicking this button here and going, why is that? Oh, I have to click in the right, click up here first, then click there, then get the sum display and turn it on and recalculate it. And now over here, it's adding up the amount that he's earned for each period with the last period. So if we get down to 49 again, we can see that he's earned $3,768,055.37 over the period of his perpetuity up until 2023. So about $3.8 million. And then when he passes away, the perpetuity finishes. Or in some cases, a part of it might go on to his widow, so if he has one. So here's another one. This time we'll do an annuity. So Mary wanted to invest her inheritance of $500,000 into a fixed term annuity so that she could retire on $2,000 per month. The annuity provider offered her 3.5% interest if there were no fees or taxes, which of course there would be. But let's say there aren't any. How long would her annuity last? So again, setting it up in recursion mode. Let me bring up my calculator again. So let's see. She's going to have monthly payments. We better set this up for monthly. 1 plus 3.5 divided by 100 divided by 12. That'll give me the interest rate per period. And then I will like to take out $2,000 each time. Period. So that's $2,000 a month. That's what the question asked, was it not? Yep. And starts with $500,000. Now I'm going to be careful this time because it's not at the end of the first period it has $500,000. It's when she starts. Oh, well, that wasn't very good, was it? What I might do is go back to here. Oh no, nothing so nice. Do it again. There's a mistake for you not to do yourself. Change that first. Okay, so times by 1 plus 0.035 divided by 12. Already done the divided by 100. Take 2,000. And my first payment, my initial amount will be 500. Okay, all good so far. Oops, some illegal syntax here. What would that be? That? Nope. There we go. Click that one. And there's our data. Okay, so if we go on for 49 years like we did before, all of a sudden we got negative numbers. That's telling us that at some point she ran out of money. So here, oh, look at this. She's taking way too much money out. We want 2,000, not 20,000. Let's try again. Go down to 49 years. 49, is that 49 years? No, that's 49 months. After 49 months, she's still got 471,000 in the bank. So we'll have to go much further to try and figure out where she's run out of money. So let's do that. Say 500. Oh dear. Bless me. All the way down. Oh, run out of money. Let's go up a bit. Oh, here. So 448 is the last full $2,000 that she can take out. So go down here a bit. She'll run out in period 449. 37.42 years, divide 448 by 12. Okay, so that's not so good. She's going to live more than 37 years, she will run out of money. So if she wanted to retire at $3,000 per month, how long would that last for? This time they've offered a 3.5% interest, same as last time. Same drill, all we've done is change this number over here. Now in that case, it's only going to last 228 periods, or 19 years. And here's the last one. Say she wanted to invest it so that she had a fixed income for 30 years. That would be much harder to do in recursion mode because we'd be fiddling around with the repayment number until it stopped after 30 years, or 12 times 30. So we can go into finance mode and do this a little bit easier. So the period will be 360, the interest per year will be 3.5. We have to set it up for monthly, which is 12 and 12. We're starting with 500,000. And the future value now will be 0. So if we hit the payment button, it'll tell us that if she takes out this amount exactly, it'll be 30 years before it ran out. And we can check that in sequence mode by using that payment. And lo and behold, at period 360, she has $2 left in the account. So here's my daughter Ailey. She wants to invest her inheritance into a 2-year annuity at 5.2% compounding monthly. How much would she receive per month to spend on teddies, because that's all she spends money on, if she preserved her initial investment? So to preserve her initial investment, she would need to have $500,000 in the bank at the end. So here we go. Here is a 2-year annuity at 5.2% per annum, starting at 500,000, increasing at 5.2 div 12% per month. going down, down, down. And if we look at it at 12, we would see that, well, let's do it. Let's do it. So, 0.52. We don't take any money out. We're having $500,000. We're just going to look from 0 to 12. Oh no, 0 to 24, isn't it? And then hit that. Okay, so what's that going to tell us? I'm not sure that's actually going to tell us a hell of a lot, to be honest, because it's not going to work. So we probably really need to go into finance mode. I don't know what I did here, but it's not very good. Let's try again. Okay, so we know that it's going to be going for 2 years, which is 24 periods. We know the interest rate is 5.2%. We know the initial value is $500,000. We know that we want the same amount at the end. 12 payments per year, 12 compounds per year. She can take out 2166.667, which funnily enough was the answer that we had here. So maybe that's what I did. I put this in. Maybe I should replace this while I'm here in my slide. So I'll just grab this and change this. And there you go. And that's how much you would get. So I hope that helps with annuities and perpetuities. And as always, if you need some help and you're one of my students, by Connect, or otherwise underneath, leave a comment. Thank you, everyone.